The little men of Neuenberg, who say they did not know what went on in Nazi concentration camps, know now. So do the women and older children of Neuenberg. By an order of an American Corps commander, they served as pallbearers today at a mass funeral of 160 Jews who, suffering from slow starvation, had been shot and killed by the SS guards 1 week ago in the woods overlooking Neuenberg. So began Lee McArdle's harrowing account of one small German town in the aftermath of the war. A year earlier, in the fall of 1944, Price Day was one of the first American civilians to see firsthand the horrors of the Holocaust.
He found a killing room, and the killing room had a table with grooves like you would find in a steak platter for blood to run through those grooves.
Writing from Natzweiler, Day wrote, "I believe this camp, from which all prisoners were taken last week to Germany, was a place of wholesale murder." But by the following spring, Americans would know all about Auschwitz and the other concentration camps. Correspondent Lee McArdle had found survivors, interviewed them, and told their stories in the pages of the Baltimore Sun. But there was one more yet to be told. In April, McArdle came to the town of Neuenberg, Germany. A week before he arrived, 160 Hungarian, Romanian, and Yugoslavian Jews had been marched through the town, then killed and hastily thrown into 2 pits. When American troops arrived, they forced the townspeople to dig up the graves and build 160 coffins in order to properly bury the dead. McArdle recounted it this way. Every man, woman, and child above the age of 5 in Neuenberg who was able to walk attended the funeral by military order. They stood in the cemetery with the mutilated and emaciated bodies of 160 murdered Jews lying in front of them in open coffins. Many of the Germans standing in the little cemetery, among the marble monuments and well-tended burial plots of their own dead, had heard the indictments before. Why? Why? All over Germany, that question is asked every day by the Americans. Almost always the answer is the same. I don't know anything about it. I'm only a little man. But the little men of Neuenberg know about it now.